You're welcome by the Cover by Greatness. It's Taylor Gray here. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. All right, so a lot of things have happened since I've been gone. And we're going to start out with this Big Meech versus 50 Cent situation, all right? So for those of you who don't know, Big Meech was the leader of this group called Black Mafia Family, also known as BMF. And they used to get a lot of money. Like, it's like a drug group, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a quote-unquote gang, but it was really some get money ninjas, okay? So they ran from like that late 80s to all the way into like 2005 when Big Meech and Southwest T got arrested, okay? Sent to prison for a long time. Kids, stay out the streets. Stay out the motherfudging streets. But anyways, so BMF was ran by Big Meech and his brother Southwest T, okay? They got a lot of money together. You know, they ran up millions. They had like more money than rappers and stuff like that. So they was doing it, and they was known in the strip clubs. Like, they was them ones, okay? Like, they was getting rap money. All the rappers look up to these people, okay? But anyways, so while Big Meech and Southwest T are in prison serving time for the things they did in the streets, 50 Cent does them a favor, okay? 50 Cent makes a show about their whole life, and it's called BMF. It's actually a good show. Y'all should watch it, okay? So this happens, right? So he's putting money in Big Meech and Southwest T pockets, and he's also putting bread in Lil Meech pockets. That's Big Meech's son. So Big Meech's son is playing Big Meech. He's the leading actor in the show, okay? So he's a millionaire, right? This ninja broke in jail. 50 Cent made your people a millionaire. Like, what are y'all? So, I mean, all right, so that happens, okay? Now, Southwest T was released because he had health conditions or whatever, like maybe a year or two ago. So he was already out. But Big Meech actually just got out of jail, like, I want to say, like last month, okay? So, you know, all the rappers, like, you know, glazing him right now. Like, all the rappers, yeah, I want to be next to Big Meech. Sexy Red, I want to perform at his show for free. Like, girl, you was my age when they was doing that. Like, we was babies damn near, okay? So, whatever. Sexy Red, you just going. Like, I mean, I'm trying to see what's up with you too. Like, you just going. But anyways, so Big Meech get out of jail. All the celebrities going crazy. Like, I think I'm Big Meech. Woo! Larry Hoover. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta stay hydrated. So that happens, right? Now, Big Meech is out of jail, as I said before. He gets out of jail, and we all know 50 Cent holds grudges forever. He don't squash no type of beef. Like, he the type, like, when Cardi B said, if we beef, we gonna be forever. Like, even in the afterlife. Like, Irv Gotti just passed away, and this man is celebrating. Okay, but I don't even think I'm gonna talk about that this video. We're gonna get back to the subject, okay? So 50 Cent don't squash no type of beef, and he beef with people forever, like even in the afterlife, like I just said, okay? Why the first thing this dude Big Meech do when he get out of jail, like I could have told him like something was gonna happen. When I saw this, I was like, my eyes deceiving me? Is he crazy? Why does man take a picture with Rick Ross? Yes. That's like one of 50 Cent's most known enemies. They've been beefing since like I was in elementary school. So I knew something was gonna happen after I saw that post. I was like, is 50 gonna let this slide? Honestly, I mean, I knew there was a possibility something was gonna happen, but I was like, maybe 50 gonna let this slide because that's Big Meech. Wrong! I was fudging wrong. 50 ain't letting none slide, okay? Because 50 Cent went to Instagram and asked the people and Big Meech who Tammy Cohen's was, because allegedly Big Meech didn't snitch directly. He did something called a third party thing. Like he used a third party to snitch. And the third party was Tammy Cohen's, allegedly. And honestly, I ain't no street ninja. But technically, if we want to be technical, how the hell he snitch if it's a third party? It ain't his. He ain't technically snitch. He used somebody else to snitch. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so like Blue Da Vinci and everybody like exposing him for that. So all of a sudden, 50 Cent is like, he at Big Meech head with it, like, because 50 feel upset, like, you not loyal. I put bread in your pocket and stuff, and you linking with my enemies. Now, I understand where 50 Cent is coming from, but like, bro, it's Big Meech. He getting out of jail, people throwing him bread, like celebrities fanning out over him. Like, he can't get no bread with other people just because you put bread in his pocket too. Like, you saying he can only get his bread from you? I know you're not saying that. You just don't want him to, you didn't expect him to like go to your enemies for the bread. But bro, Big Meech just got out of jail, okay? Like, he don't need to go. You trying to send him back to jail by beefing with people. Like, he don't want to be in no beef. He just want to get money. Like, he's known as the get money ninja. He was the person that didn't do the violence for real. Like, he just wanted to get some paper. So, I don't get why you're mad. I mean, I get why you're mad, honestly. But like, bro, he can't be cool with everybody. But I do understand where you're coming from, okay? But anyways, yeah. 50 Cent is upset. Understandable. And now he's not, I don't even think the show Power, I'm not even Power. I don't even think the show BMF is going to be a thing anymore because he really not going right now. But let's go back. So after Big Meech takes a picture with Rick Ross promoting a car show and some concert where a bunch of rappers are going to be there to support BMF and Big Meech, okay, 50 Cent gets mad. And then Rick Ross does some corny stuff and like he makes a video posting it on Instagram. He he took a picture with me. He took a picture with Rick Ross. I'm so mad. Acting like he 50 Cent. Like he was reacting as if he was 50 Cent. Play the clip.
Took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a whole nigga back against the wall and just slide down.
So yeah, he did that corny stuff. And 50 didn't really respond to that. Like, that's just corny stuff. Like, 50 ain't worried about no Rick Ross for real. But yeah, so, but 50 goes back to Instagram and he puts, I think I'm Big Meech with a rat emoji. Like, I mean, a rat. It was a picture of a rat. And he said, I think I'm Big Meech. Like, insinuating that Big Meech snitched. In my head, he ain't snitched because it was a third party snitch. Like, if I tell, let's say I did a crime, right? I did a crime, okay? And I'm trying to get out of jail. And they say, hey, if you make her snitch, you can get out of jail early. I'm going to make her snitch. And I'm going to be known as the ninja that ain't, I held it down like, yeah, I ain't snitched. She snitched. I'll probably go off on I'll probably like expose her. Why she snitched? Because I ain't snitched technically. But anyways, yeah, 50 Cent did that. So you know, now 50 Cent is at Big Meech's neck. Like, he ain't letting no weird stuff slide right now, okay? So as all this is going on, I'm going through like Lil Meech's following. So I checked Lil Meech's Instagram while 50 Cent is beefing with his dad. And I see that 50 Cent, Lil Meech is still following 50 Cent, right? But then I checked 50 Cent's Instagram and I don't see 50 Cent following Lil Meech no more. Next thing you know, like an hour or two later, 50 Cent posts a screenshot of Lil Meech texting him like, hey, I heard you unfollow me on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. We not beefing. I give you the shirt off my back, blah, blah, blah. F Rick Ross. He just gave my dad some bread. It was a heartfelt message. And I feel like he was being so genuine. And then he said something about like, oh, he just gave him bread so it could hold him over until the next season of BMF. 50 posted that joint and said, what season? What new season? Get up! Man, he got fired on his day off. Lil Meech got fired on his day off. He didn't even do nothing. His dad just did something stupid. Honestly, if you know the type of person 50 Cent is, you would not take a picture with his enemy after he been feeding you. Big Meech got too greedy. He just got too greedy at the end of the day. So, yeah, hopefully they squash this beef because I like the show BMF, but 50 is posting as we speak. So, hey, it could be promo. I'm just saying it could be promo because it got people looking. But what Future say? No. But nah, at the end of the day, I understand where both parties are coming from. Big Meech don't want to be in no beef. He just wants money. Like, and then for 50 Cent's side, like, I've been feeding you this whole time and you about to link up with my ops. Like, he tired of it. Like, go ahead somewhere. But yeah, that's what I think about that situation. Now, the next thing I want to speak on is this DJ Khaled and Drake situation, okay? So, for those of you who don't know, for those of you that have been living under a rock, Kendrick Lamar and 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar and Drake got in the biggest rap battle of all time in 2024, okay? And it's still kind of lingering, okay? Now, the whole industry jumped Drake. Like, Future was dissing him, A$AP Rocky was dissing him, The Weeknd was dissing him, Kendrick was dissing him. So many people were dissing him, and it seemed like nobody had Drake back. Like, Drake put on so many rappers. Lil Durk was out of jail this time. I don't even want to hear nothing. Drake put Lil Durk on another level. Like, he made him mainstream on that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to play it. Sometimes we love and but don't know, baby. I'm going to try to relax. Laugh now, cry later. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, all the people Drake put on, and there was crickets when Kendrick was dissing him and calling him a PDF. Okay? It was the cricket noise, insert cricket noise, they said. But nah. So the whole industry, it seemed like it was the whole industry versus Drake, and Drake had no backup. Like 21 stayed out of it because he cool with Future. Like, he had no type of backup, right? DJ Khaled has been promoting his upcoming album for a couple years now, and his main attraction was the fact that it had 2 Drake features. So Drake just went to war with the whole industry. You was silent. You was nowhere to be found. You was probably kicking it with the ops, right? The people trying to end his career because you cool. You and Rick Ross like this, and Rick Ross was dissing him too. You want to now? So after the war over, the dust settles or whatever. DJ Khaled think he still got 2 Drake features. Y'all just tried to end me. And if you wasn't trying to end them, your people was trying to end them. And you think you got 2 Drake features? So DJ Khaled posted, hey, my album coming out like recently. My album coming out and it got 2 Drake features. Drake a savage, bro. You know what Drake did? He said, he commented under the post, he said, he must be talking about Drake Bell. From Drake and Josh. Like, if you found some way, come and play too. Wait, that's the wrong song. Dang. What's the Drake and Josh sound? Fudge. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The Nickelodeon Drake and Josh, like Drake Bell. We said, whoa, just take it easy, dude. Ninja really thought he had 2 Drake features, and I just found that funny. Drake spanked him on that one. He was like, you must be talking about Drake Bell. And then DJ Khaled had to delete the post because his whole rollout was cooked. But also, Drake surprisingly came out and said that 21 Savage was a real one. I mean, 21 Savage ain't picked no sides in the thing, but he also let you get jumped by the whole industry. Like, you could have made actually, J. Cole's the one that let you get jumped because it could have been Drake and Cole versus the whole industry. And I feel like Drake and Cole together as one would have spanked everybody. But yeah, 21 was nowhere to be found either, but I understand, like, he stayed out of it and he probably was showing you support still, so I feel that. So Drake said 21 a real one, so that's cool. But I guess that's all I want to talk about with that situation, okay? The next thing I want to speak on is Lil Wayne letting the world know that the Carter 6 is dropping in June. All right. So I'm excited for that. I'm a big Lil Wayne fan. Like, Lil Wayne is my GOAT. He the greatest rapper of all time to me. It go Lil Wayne, then Jay-Z type stuff. So Lil Wayne dropping the Carter 6, and we're going to see what happens. I hope he does at least 200K first week. For the people who thinking he washed, I hope he do 200K. He might do 200K. I got him doing 200K. Lil Wayne going to drop and do, you guessed it, 200K. But yeah. So he also hopped on the song Tweaker with LiAngelo Ball, and people are like saying that his verse was trash. But to me, his verse was tough. Like, that was the old Lil Wayne, and he did it justice. Just because he said baby a lot of times, he really slid. He slid more than LiAngelo Ball, and y'all gassing him. So I don't even want to hear nothing y'all talking about right now. The last thing I want to speak on, still involves Lil Wayne, was Lil Wayne actually speaking up for Nicki Minaj and going at Kendrick Perkins, because Kendrick Perkins disrespected Nicki Minaj like she's just a nobody out here. Like, Kendrick Perkins was talking about the Warriors. I guess they did a show or whatever, like maybe a halftime show or something. And he was like, the Warriors was acting like they had Taylor Swift or Beyonce or something. They came up with Nicki Minaj. Like, they hired Nicki Minaj to do a show or something. So Lil Wayne spoke up. First of all, Nicki Minaj is somebody. She sold a bunch of records. Like, she's a superstar, just like them two. So I don't know if Kendrick Perkins was living under a rock or something. He was doing, I don't know, he do drugs or something. What do he do? Nicki Minaj is a superstar, like a megastar. You mentioned Nicki Minaj with the Beyoncés, the Rihannas, the Taylor Swifts. She's a pop star too. You're cooked. Kendrick Perkins is cooked. But yeah, I thought it was nice that Lil Wayne actually took it to Twitter and spoke up for Nicki. Like, he went on Kendrick Perkins. Like, he said, the Warriors thought they was getting blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. They got Kendrick Perkins. That was funny. Like, you don't see Drake doing that no more. But I ain't see them doing that for Drake either. So, yeah. I don't know. Is there something going on with YMCMB? Because when Drake was getting... No, I'm lying. Nicki was speaking up for Drake a little bit. Like, Nicki was beefing with them too because they was all trying to come for Drake. But yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to speak on today. I'm sorry I was gone for a couple of days. Life was lifing. But I'm back now, and I'm finna be more consistent. And I know y'all hear the quality on this video. Like, I'm really trying to take this stuff serious. And even if I don't blow up, I like talking about hip-hop, so this is a hobby for me. So I don't even have to get paid off this. I'm going to just keep posting and posting and posting, getting my opinion out there. And if nothing happens, nothing happens. And if I blow up, I blow up. But yeah, that's all I wanted to speak on today. I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm out.